So hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this video. I hope you have started to prepare for NABARD Grade A 2023. See, the journey ahead of you is not an easy one. There will be some ups, there will be some downs, there will be a lot of struggle, but in the end it will be all worth. That post that you're looking for, the exam you are trying to prepare and crack, iski post is amazing. So go ahead, do whatever you will have to do and prepare well. But right now, if you're struggling with any subject of NABARD, today I have 5 toppers with me. So you can check the respective part, or even if you can check the whole video कि कैसे किसी subject को you can approach. Of course, you can integrate it with your strategy that you have done and that you are going. Or what you can do, if you have no strategy, you can as such adapt it, right, and get selected. But before that, if you have any question related to NABARD exam, we have this guidebook with us. In this guidebook, you will get solved previous year paper, you will get decoded syllabus, definite sources with a working strategy. To download this ultimate guidebook, you will just have to go in the description box, check out the link, register and get this. And this is absolutely free. So this is about the guidebook. Go check it out and keep it with you. So first we will talk about the QRE, that is your Quant Reasoning English. So we have Miss Vinita with us. Please listen very carefully what she is saying. After that, I will give you a little bit of hint or little bit of tip so that you can adapt the strategy even better or integrate it with your ongoing preparation. So
my strategy, I have just given mock test for those. For reasoning, for quant, I have given mock test. I wasn't like I have to appear in 3 sections which are going to be in my merit list. I was only giving mock test, and then that revision of like whatever the question asked in that mock test, I used to attempt that. Even after completing the test, I used to follow that test only. And for those sections, I haven't been like कि कुछ अलग से पढ़ा नहीं मैंने. It was only that thing. Yeah, mock test, and I have given almost 5-6 mock tests from different channels. Not diverse kind of questions to get it.
okay, so here what was her strategy? She talked about the mocks, right? But the important thing is, see, we all are planning to give mock, but in QRE, I think there is some kind of fear, especially for the freshers who haven't appeared in any examination. What they do, they put a lot of effort. They are buying the courses, they are buying a book. See the available sources that you have in YouTube for free, that you have on internet for free, utilize it 100%. But after that, now this mock is very important. See, if you know QRE, please don't bother a lot about learning from the scratch. Just practice more, give a lot of mocks. Now, one thing she mentioned, and which is very important, I know that some of you must have missed it, is giving diverse kind of mock. That means you should have idea how many types of question can be framed from a particular topic, right? So again, one more good thing that I hear from her is, see, sometimes what happens when we are not able to attempt a mock, we just see its solution and we close it, right? What she used to do, if she's not able to solve the mock, after the test is completed, she used to reattempt it, which is a very good strategy. So I would say कि you can take the words from her, you can make this strategy, the little tips that you have given, and the preparation that is already you are doing, you can take it one notch up. So I hope this will definitely help you regarding the QRE. You don't need to go first for the sources. Please note it down. No need to buy different sources. Yes, see, if you're a beginner, you can go with the sources if you're not confident. But if you're somebody who have a little background in QRE, then practice is the way for you. Practice क्या करना है? Go for mock. If you're not able to solve the question like in the stipulated time, then you can attempt it after you have submitted the exam, but reattempt it, try to do it, right? And one thing when you'll have to keep in mind is the question should be of diverse kind. So with this, let's jump into the next video, and that will be regarding the preparation of ESI and GA. Basically, we are focusing more on the current affair here. So let's hear from Mr. Sumit what was his strategy and what point he need to make about the ESI and GA.
इकोनॉमी है, तो इकोनॉमी में कैसा कि करंट में ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आते हैं, 80 to 90% फोकस था कि करंट पर ज्यादा फोकस करूं, क्योंकि उसका फायदा मुझे जो एमएस एग्जाम सेकंड है उसमें भी मिले। और जनरल अवेयरनेस का ऐसा है कि जनरल अवेयरनेस फेज 1 में ही है, तो उसका इम्पोर्टेंस है, लेकिन 10-12 मार्क्स भी आ जाते हैं तो कट ऑफ तो इजीली क्लियर हो जाता है, क्योंकि कट ऑफ के लिए यानी कितना 50% है, लास्ट ईयर 51 था, तो तीनों मिला के 51 तक आना चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा टारगेट था। तो उसके हिसाब से जनरल अवेयरनेस को कम प्रायोरिटी, उसके बाद में ईएसआई, तो ईएसआई में स्टैटिक को कम और करंट अफेयर्स को ज्यादा, करंट में भी स्किल्स को ज्यादा, उसके बाद में जो यूनियन बजट है, इकोनॉमिक सर्वे, ऐसे तो यानी हर चीज का प्रायोरिटी था कि कैसे कैसे करना है।
Right. So here he talked about his strategy. See, this is very important. His strategy was to setting the priorities. So first what he did, he have idea. See, this is very important for you if you're especially beginner. So you need to know ki the ESI that we are talking about now, there the current part is very important. Right, we have static portion, we have current portion. So here we'll have to see the current portion is very important. So he focused on this current. Now in the current portion, beside the ESI, we also have GA. So when he used to do the ESI, he prepared in such a way that it will also help him in phase 2. But the GA he attempted in a way ki it will be only for phase 1. So I hope with this you can also adapt the strategy. You can also note down these points. The ESI that you will have to prepare, there the weightage of current affair is more. But when you're preparing for the GA, where current affair is again more in the syllabus, but you will have to go in less depth because it is only important for phase 1. So again, one more lesson you can take which is not directly said is, whenever you are preparing for phase 1, if the subject is common with phase 2, do the integrated preparation. This is the point I have made again and again, so please note it down. Right, so coming to the next subject and next topper we have with us. So we have Miss Niharika with us. So she will tell us ki what was her strategy related to the remembering of current affair. I know कि current affair में the main fear is ना कि how to remember the facts and figures, right? So let's hear from her what she did to remember the facts and the figures.
Facts and figures, I think best है कि आप notes बना लीजिए. I think that would be the best way कि notes बना सकते हैं for each topic and then you can revise it. I think that would be the best strategy, I feel. तो कई बार याद नहीं होता, but obviously you make notes and revise it, तो वो ultimately हर बार ये लगता है यार याद नहीं हुआ है, तो हमेशा ही लगेगा कि यार याद नहीं हो पाया, याद नहीं हो रहा. बट आप जब क्वेश्चन आप देखते हैं सामने स्क्रीन पे तो वो क्लिक कर जाता है मोस्टली. तो make notes and just revise.
See, I like this strategy very much because it is very simple. If you want to remember more fact and strategy, you will have to revise more, right? So this is a very simple strategy, but regardless, see, if you're somebody who is in habit of making the notes, you can utilize this here also. So what you'll have to do, just make crisp notes. That means small notes you will have to make, and you can utilize more time remembering those notes, revising the notes. If you're somebody who's not in the habit of making the notes, please don't go for it. Rather, whatever material you have, revise it more times, right? But if you're in the habit, then make the notes. Then you need to first of all revise these notes. Again, you don't have to see, you will refer to some source to make some notes. Now for revision you don't have to go to the source, you will refer to these notes that you have made. So these notes need to be prepared in such a manner that they include the information for phase 1 as well as phase 2. Then one more thing that usually candidate forgets, she have talked about, is sometime what happen, the problem is that we are not able to memorize. Rather the problem is कि we think we don't memorize. So what will happen, we will keep revising the same point again and again, again and again, leaving the things behind, like many of the things unrevised. So what will happen, see, in the examination, ultimately now the things will click to you, right? So you need to have that confidence. So you just need to grow confidence in your revision, in your preparation. You shouldn't be like, I have read it 10 times, I'm not able to memorize. Yes, it will come to you in the examination, as Miss Niharika have also told us, right? So let's move to the next subject now, which is, I know, is the biggest pain point right now. That is the ARD, Agriculture and Rural Development. So for Vidisha also this subject was very new. just like it is for you right now. But let us hear what she did to crack ARD.
Agriculture was a completely new subject for me. For that, I relied completely on the notes that was provided by EduTap.
Okay.
So for every chapter, like for agriculture, they provide notes for different chapters. So that notes was very comprehensive. So I made my own notes from their summary sheets. So I used OneNote for that, and I've divided it in different sections. And I've made the notes for agriculture very brief, succinct note, which was very helpful, especially in the prelims, but also in the mains. So that was how I prepared agriculture, completely from the material of Edu.
So, right. See, she have talked about how she utilized the present source with her. If you have any course, if you have any book, so right now I'm taking it as a source. All right. So if you have any source, what you can do, you can make some notes. ठीक है? See, if you are referring to any book, these notes need to be very to the point. If you have our course, if you have some other course, then we also have summary sheet, right? Again, if you're not somebody in the habit of making the notes, then you can go for the summary sheet only. But regardless, if you have anybody's any course, what you can do, you can refer to these notes, then you can make your own very factual and very to the point note, right? Now again, when you are revising, now see, if you have understood the process now, you don't need to revise whole process. Rather, there will be some example related to that process. Let's say we are talking about the degreening. So degreening basically question bhi aa rakha tha, that is the removal of green from the fruits, right? But the thing that you need to remember here is it is done in the citrus fruit. So if you have understood once ki what is degreening, that is the removal of green. So you shouldn't include this in your note. Rather, you should write degreening and write it is done in the citrus fruit. That means our orange, that means our lemon, that kind of fruit. Khatte fruit jo hote hain, sour fruit, right? So I hope this will help you, and again I have given you some input. So integrate all these points and make your own 100% working strategy, right? That will be working for you. All right, so next let's also talk about the descriptive part, because descriptive se related there are a lot of doubts, and here we have Mr. Dipanshu with us. He basically talked about the essay, but from the way that he is talking, how he prepared for the essay, it will help you to get the gist how to prepare the descriptive answer writing.
So my strategy was simple. Initially, I solved the essay part, and I've given like 40 minutes to it, and then the remaining 30 minutes I've divided for the second part, and for the letter I think the 25 to 30 minutes were left for me. So firstly, I solved the essay. So in essay, what I used to do was firstly, whatever topic was there, I used to jot down roughly the 5 to 10 points on which I'm going to write my entire essay. And then after writing those abstract points, like for instance, essays on social media, or how politicians can use social media. So I used to write down the 10 to 11 points on which I'm going to use that particular essay, and then I used to restructure it, like introduction part first, and then the body, and then conclusion. So in the body, I used to mostly discuss whether you can write pros and cons of that particular topic. If it is that kind of topic, you can discuss multiple aspects, like social aspects, like economic aspect, other like different multiple aspects you should cover. And in the conclusion part, you just have to conclude whatever you have entirely written in the intro and the body part.
So here basically he talked about, see, we have material, right? So whenever we prepare, even for phase 1, we have read a lot, we have prepared a lot. So we have content in our head. But how to, this content that we have, how you can change this content to marks when you present it in a very good manner. For that, he talked about essay. So what he used to do, even for the answer writing, you yourself will feel like, even if you're appearing from the specialist, journalist, no matter. See, whenever you are applying for any answer, now first you need to write down, or even you can use the paper pen given to you, or you can do it mentally. So what you need to do, you need to write down whatever rough point you have. So let's say we are talking about social infrastructure. That was again a question asked in the NABARD examination. So you need to note down ki what do I know about the social infrastructure. From there you will see ki what will be your introduction, what will be your body part, and what will be the conclusion. Right now let's say you know about the definition of social infrastructure. So what you can do, you can make the definition your introduction part. Then there will be body part. You can write, if let's say ki introduction mein what are the existing problem, how they can be solved, so you can write problem solution, right? Then what you can do, you can write the conclusion, or you can further elaborate the body part, the problem, conclusion, what can be changed through social infrastructure, why the need is there. So you can elaborate on that point also, right? But the basic thing that you need to learn here is the content is there. Content we all have. What we don't have, we don't have the execution method. What is the right way to write the answer? So that need to be learned with more practice. So what you do, just like he have done, see, only you can do this when you practice a lot. So whenever you are preparing, try to write in between, maybe weekly one answer, try to write it while you are preparing. So it will help you in long run, it will help you a lot. So that will be it for the video. Right, so I hope this video will be very beneficial for you. It will help you to get over any struggle that you have, any hurdle that you are having related to any subject. If you have further question, please do let me know that in the comment section. That will be it for the video. If you are preparing, what you can do, we have two courses. So we have a gold pack and we have a silver pack. In gold pack we have phase 1, phase 2 and interview ka complete guidance. All the subject, everything is covered there. But if you are somebody who has the background in QRE, right, in that case I would recommend the silver pack for you. There we have phase 1 ka ESI, ARD and GA ka complete preparation, that are your merit subject of course. Then phase 2 ke liye you will get complete preparation, and also for the interview you will get complete guidance. Now what I would recommend you is, see, if you'll go directly to the site, these courses will be expensive, so rather you go in the description box, check out the link. From there you will get some off, so you can avail that discount, right? For the attract, there will be good discount, so you can avail that. So that is it. Thank you so much. If you are new here, do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want the PDF of the content that we upload on our channel, then you can join our Telegram channel as well. That will be it for the video, right? Take care and all the best.